Tom Piotrowski, good morning to you. So how do we begin the working week?
Pete, it'll be a pensive start to the week, of course, because we lather up to a really important event at the end of the week with the Jackson Hole Symposium, which is where central bankers from around the world will gather in Wyoming. The highlight will arguably be the US chairman's, the Fed chairman's speech, where he'll articulate views on the economy, inflation, and future settings when it comes to rates. So that sort of had its beginnings on Friday, where a range of US Federal Reserve officials were talking about the need to keep on raising rates in the near term. That saw long-term interest rates rise, stocks fall, and as a result, over the course of the US session, we had the S&P 500 down by around 1.3%. The Nasdaq fell by almost 2%. Across the Atlantic, Pete, in Europe, arguably that was the most important outcome at the end of last week. We saw a much higher than expected reading for German producer inflation that is at an annualized rate. It's north of 37%, the highest since 1949. European central bankers have got a lot of work to do to try and get inflation under control, and any discussion around easing off is certainly at the margins.